Let's go get some buckets and some cobble. Good, we have cobble. Where's our buckets? I know I bought them. There we are. Okay. I set up the fluid ducts, right? No, I haven't. I had to do that too. It's like moving into a new home. Just haven't taken things out of boxes. Let's try to find them. What? I swear I just saw them earlier. Like 5 seconds ago. Ah, there. Okay. And that goes right into the fluid transposer, right? Right now we just need 1 bucket of lava, I think. What did we need this pulverized iron for again? I think it was the gas tank, yes, and osmium. Oh, right, we haven't set up. Right. Okay. We're going to need to pulverize our osmium and then cook it in the furnace. Because we haven't set up our Tinker's Forge yet. I gotta get on that. Come on. Bing, there we go. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Well, that one's running. How come this isn't? Does it only accept power? It should accept power both ways. But if not, let's try this then. What we're gonna do is, it's gonna look weird, but we're gonna just turn it around. Let's see if this works. There we go. I guess for some reason it only accepts power on that side. There we go. Now we've got, I guess we're getting a bunch of them. We're getting a few basic control circuits. So we have that. Okay. What was the other things that we needed? We need the gas tank, which is the osmium. Okay. We need 2 steel and 3 tin. So if we look in here, we should have steel, or steel dust at least. And I think we ran out of lava again. Takes a while. What? Oh, right, because this is non. Right. Okay, I don't want the quarry to go on. So I'm going to actually just break that cord. And then I can turn on the reactor. Alright, so that should be going now. There we go. Okay. It uses a lot to turn cobble into lava, apparently. A lot of energy. Is it still pulverizing? Nice, okay. Byproduct of osmium? Weird. Okay, so we need to cook up the osmium. We also need to cook up the other stuff, so I'm going to make another furnace. There we go. I wonder if there's like a thing you can put in here. No. Okay. Thought you might be able to make a weird furnace table. I have elevator music stuck in my head for some reason. Ooh, what is this? Okay, what? Dark solarium jet plate. Shift. Oh! Okay, cool. So it's that one is basically a jetpack plus armor. That's cool. Because I think this takes up our worn chest plate area, which means we'd be losing armor rating. So that way you keep it. What's this one then? Flux infused jetpack. Whoa! Whoa, hold on. Hold on. Why aren't we making this? Oh. That's why. Yeah, that's a lot of random. Yeah. It's much easier making this one. I'll go for armor jetpack later on. I can hold 50 million energy though. Damn. Like my big battery that I made can only hold 2 million or something. Or no, it's 20 million. 20 million. Okay, so that should be done. That should be enough. Osmium. We have extra flame here, so let's cook up that osmium. We also have extra flame here, so no, I need one, right? Just to make sure here, yeah, I need one iron dust, so let's cook up those. Let's actually get on making that. Let's make that gas tank. Okay, here we go. There's our gas tank. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 steel. What else are we missing? That's it, right? Yeah. Wow. Okay. We can make it then. Ta-da! Yay! We have a jetpack. Okay, so let's put that in the charging station. What? Oh. Well, interesting. I can't actually put that in there for some reason. So now we have to figure out how jetpack is charged. So it uses mechanism. That's the mod. So if I go at mechanism, let's see. Oh boy. Crusher, combiner, osmium compressor, enrichment chamber, purification chamber. We're looking for some sort of charging thingamabobby. There's also a chemical oxidizer. I wonder what these are for. I wonder what these make. Wait, energized smelter? No, it's probably just like an electric furnace. Charge pad, here we go. Okay, we need one of these. So we need 2 more steel, which we have. We need pressure plate, which is stone. So let's go cook up some cobble. Oh. And let's sleep because I don't want any creepers coming and blowing stuff up. And by sleep, I mean turn it to day. Because our guy has insomnia and doesn't sleep, apparently. Cobblestone. Where did we put that over here, right? Yeah, nice. Let's just cook up a little bit of it though, because I don't think you need stone for very much things in this. Okay, there we go, perfect. So now, what else do we need? We need steel, we have that. We need an energy tablet, which is gold, redstone, and enriched alloy. Enriched alloy is iron with redstone. Okay. So luckily we made that redstone one over here. So if we put a piece of iron in there and some more redstone, and I guess I have to get more lava. Nice. Man, it uses a lot of lava. This thing uses a lot of lava. Let's just fill it up. Let's do this. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Let's fill this thing up a lot. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about that for a while. And we have some more steel. We have our stone. So let's cook up the steel. We're also going to need some more coal for cooking there. And we have our enriched alloy. But I think we need 2 of them. So let's put in another iron. We need 2 steel, was it? Or 3 steel? I keep forgetting what the charge pad looks like. 2 steel, 3 pressure plates, which are 2 stones. So we need 6 stone total. Luckily, we made 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have those. We need gold, 3 gold to be exact. And some redstone, which we already have on us. There's our gold. Alright, let's put our enriched alloys in. Let's put a row of gold. Oh, I need to turn this into dust first. Luckily, the cool thing about these crafting stations is they hold your items. And that should give us that with the pads and the steel. There we go. There's our charging pad. Now, the charging pad, I assume, needs energy. So let's put that right beside this one. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So, what do we do for that? Do we just... How do we work that? I don't understand. Huh. Well, that's the only thing I can really think of that would charge them, is a charge pad. Yeah, that's... Jeez Louise, cheddar cheese. Ooh, what is that? Oh, flamethrower. Yeah, we gotta make that too. But first we have to figure out how to charge this stuff. Okay. Let me just look it up and we'll be right back. Welcome back. So, I found out that the charging pad doesn't actually charge a jetpack. Instead, we need an electrolytic separator. It's hard to say. So we have to try to find the electrolytic separator. So maybe instead of typing in mechanism, I should... electrolytic separator. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we need one of these guys. So, redstone, iron, enriched alloys. Okay, let's start with those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We do need more iron, unfortunately. But I'm going to start on one of these already, ahead of time. Let's go pulverize some... Wrong one. Some of this. Okay, and let's also grab some coal. put some more coal in these furnaces, because I ran out. Never put ore into the furnaces directly when you're in these mods, because there's always either a pulverizer, a crusher, a macerator, some sort of thing that will crush it, and you can double your ingots. So I never cook all of my iron. Even at the beginning there, I only cook what I need to get a pulverizer or a macerator or whatever it is. And we also have some of this still, but come on. Oh shit, that was fast. Whoa. Okay, so we have our iron. What does it look like again? It's this. All I needed is one piece, but I figured, you know, let's get some more, because I just need another one of these. So we have that. We have redstone. 1, 2. What? Oh, okay. Now we need whatever that thing is in the middle. Electrolytic core. Oh. Osmium dust or gold dust. Some sort of dust. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Iron dust, 2 osmium dust, and 1 gold dust, and then 5 of these. So we're going to need... Oh, great. The blood moon's rising. Wonderful. So we're going to need 5 more iron ingots. Perfect. And let's put some more redstone in there to keep that going. Screw the blood moon. Screw the rain. Toggle downfall. Time set. There we go, get rid of it. The only thing, like, blood moons are cool and everything, but the problem is, during it, I just kind of hide up in a tower and wait for it to end, which isn't that exciting. So we need, actually, we need a pulverized iron. Okay. Let's also try to get one of those, and 2 of those crushed. Osmium. There we go. Okay. Now we're just waiting on our 5 of these. Perfect. Let's get that going. 2 osmium, 1 gold, 1 iron. Ta-da! And that's everything. You just put it in like this with some iron. Okay, now we have our electrolytic separator, which should be our charging station, basically. Okay, there we go. So now, what we do is we need water. Good thing there's water over there. So let's actually... Oh, I ran out of run. Drink break. Do. Huh. Okay. I'm just gonna make a infinite water source. I know I normally do like a square. Basically, you can do a square 4 or a square however many bigger than that you want. But you can also do one like this, where it's 3, and then you just take from the middle every time you need one. So you put water in there. And then that gives you hydrogen, and you use the hydrogen to charge the jetpack, apparently. I like the idea of just putting in a charging station and then wow, but whatevs. Be difficult. Okay, I think that's pretty much good. And then I put the jetpack in there. There we go. Wow, that's going to need a lot of hydrogen. Okay. What would be handy is if we made a water source and then we had a pump pumping the water source maybe. Because this is going to take forever. Alright, I'm just going to skip until I'm done filling this up. Okay, so I filled up this with water. The only problem is it stopped charging and stopped absorbing the hydrogen because the oxygen was full. So we need to find a way to get rid of the oxygen. On top of that, I heard some explosions and decided to look left of me, and it seems like the fluid pipes exploded because they were full of lava. That's because this whole thing is filled with lava, and this was still pumping it out, trying to push it into the fluid pipes. So I'm gonna have to really watch this because I didn't know that could happen. But we have a bunch of lava now. First things first though, if I want to use my jetpack, I need to figure out how to get rid of the oxygen. So we're gonna look for something that requires oxygen. Maybe like a, well, there's a gas tank, I guess. We could make, no gas stored. I guess that makes sense, right? Store oxygen in a gas tank and ta-da. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your auntie. Done. Sure. Let's do that. Let's make a tank. Unfortunately, not like a cool like tank, but you know, a regular tank. We need more osmium and more iron. So let's just take a bunch of that, a bunch of osmium, let's pulverize that. Also, it seems the energy buffer has started to store it up because the energy is now no longer going anywhere. Can I do that? No, I can't. Okay, so let's do this and put some osmium around it, and ta-da, we have a tank. Okay, let's see if this works. If I put the tank in here, oh yeah, there we go. And I think that stores a lot more oxygen than this stores hydrogen. So I think we found a balance here. And I poured in tons of water. That should be more than enough to fill that up with hydrogen. So I think we're in the clear. Next on the list, after jetpack, we're gonna make a computer. So if we go and type in, what is it? Hold on, I need to find the mod. Blood Moon's rising again? What? How can it rise again? Maybe it's just like a random thing. ME. Come on. It's somewhere in here. Oh. Did I pass it? Ah, there it is. Applied energistics. Okay. First, though, I'm going to get rid of this blood moon. Screw you, blood moon. So, in applied energistics, you get to create a giant computer that holds all of your items. So, I think we're going to do the computer. We're going to build the actual giant energy and storage drives and stuff over on that one, the side one. But then we're going to have a little access panel here and in the middle one for anything we want. I think that's the way to go. So, where is it? So I know we need one of these. I have to really remember how this one works. I know you make storage cells. There it is, storage cells, and that determines how much you can store in it, and you put them all in your ME drives. We're gonna make some good like 64-bit ones, so you know, quartz glass, this kind of thing, diamond, this kind of thing, more diamond, then that, etc., etc. All this random stuff, you know. So I think we're gonna work on that now, or at least next here. We're gonna need an inscriber. Where's an inscriber? Another charger. Look at that. Did I just? There it is. Inscriber. So for that we need a pure flux crystal, iron, and sticky pistons. Problem is we don't have slime ball. Luckily we can use raw rubber, which we have a ton of. So let's try to find out how to make a flux crystal. Drop one charged Certus quartz and one nether quartz into a puddle next to one another. Wait a moment. You're joking, right? Okay, this is cool. I've never actually done this one. I always do like the 16K drives because I'm a cheap ass. But, okay. This sounds like fun. So, some nether quartz. Where's charged? Charged. Okay. So, Q. Q. Uh-huh. Wow, it's doing magical things. Damn. I don't think that's working. I'm using the right thing. Charged Certus quartz crystal and another quartz. Let's just look at that again. Wait, no, it's for this. Oh, wait. Flux seed. Made from flux dust and sand. Okay, that's the other thing. I want flux crystal. Drop one charged Certus quartz and one nether quartz. Oh, plus one redstone dust. That's what I'm missing. Okay. Okay, let's try this again then. So boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh, it's like magic. Unnatural. Oh, that is so cool. That is amazing. I love that. Let's cook up some more iron, because apparently we're gonna need a lot of that. We're also gonna need some wood and some cobblestone for pistons. Wood. We have some cobblestone. I'm just gonna get a bit more. There we go. Let's go back over to our work area. And bada boom, bada boom, bada bing, bada bing, bada Stabadoosh. Pepperoni. Stabaloo. Oh, I forgot to get the rubber. Damn. I don't know where rubber is. Here it is. And just like that, sticky pistons. Now that we have our sticky pistons, what we can do is bring them over to here and put boom, just like that, and some iron to make an inscriber. I don't know if the inscriber requires energy. It does require energy. Okay. Woo! So let's just put that there. Okay, I guess that worked. So we can use that to inscribe our tools. That looks so friggin' cool. I want to make more of these actually. I'm gonna just sit here and let's mess around with this. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, yes indeed. So full block. Oh, where's the block? It's the 4 block. Okay, cool. I love that. That looks so friggin' cool. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh. Oh. Man, I want to make like a statue or a sword out of that. Can I? Oh, I can make stairs. No. Unfortunately, I cannot make a sword out of it. Damn. I can make whatever this is, though. Screw that. Alright. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, first I'm just gonna do that, and I think I'm gonna take a little break here. We are gonna get this computer running, but we're gonna need a lot of thought into it. I need to remember how to actually create it, like craft the big thing, so I'll have to look that up. And I do wanna finish this house, but again I'm gonna do that one off camera. We're gonna work on computers and cool stuff. So I'm gonna resume later on today, and for now, take care.